Welcome back to Paleo Pines. Chores are done. Let's go do some stuff. I guess I'll ride this
Hi, I'm
Carithosaur.
Stuff.
Ah, there he is.
Hey, I didn't expect you to queue me up for like one of those old memes, but I'll take it.
Our rope came in the mail today, but we don't have planks yet, so we're still not going to the desert.
Oh, I'll say
So
lucky bastard, but never mind.
I'm thinking we do a forest expedition for wood before I get distracted away by the new shiny thing.
Do you know of a way to see what your deliveries are at?
Oh, timing-wise, no idea.
Damn the luck.
This NPC pushed me around like a rude person. Unbelievable.
Or Matchbox 20.
I don't understand.
It's okay, you don't have to. That's not your job, you're not the DJ here.
Also, I got my first BFF in game.
Oh, what happens?
I think it gave me a Dreamstone. A small one.
Okay, well there's only, still as of I know, finite amount of those, so that means that you are intended to continue escalating with everybody.
That's the plan.
Okay, I shouldn't be clearing debris right now. Although, where are the rest? Oh no, that's right. I opened up the hedge maze on my map, so
Yeah, I've been systematically dismantling it.
it was more of a I've got seeds blown onto my farm, but now that I have the hedge maze access, I don't think I'm gonna find all the seeds.
Yeah, a little rough.
I did get the second pond though, so that was the important thing for me at least.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that second pond. I just had it in storage this whole time.
My crop fields are a goddamn travesty, so it was easy for me to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna put this over by the other crop field that is poorly planned out.
Yeah. Mine's kind of weird, but it's functional. It's not awful.
There are worse things in this world. Part of me was contemplating just leaving the hedge maze because it is kind of funny, except for these seed days.
Yeah, I had kind of the same debate, but it came down to simply this is resources that are going to waste if I don't tear it down.
Right. I think for now it's more of that is the resources that are right on my doorstep and easy to access, whatever. It's not going to be the alternative of I want to go out and burn up as much XP on my shredders that I can in the world. And if I have, at the end of the day, leftover stamina, then sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I did need those for something. I needed both of those for something. Whoops. I should check my quest log. Carno, okay, good. Turnips, oh no. Do I have turnips? Holy crap, I have just enough for the tracking lesson. I'm also at that point now. I guess I should be, because I caught up with you when I did the marathon sessions.
Right. Might leave fixing this big garden thing in the back for, like, after the desert.
Yeah, the garden thing seems interesting, but it's a massive resource investment.
Yeah.
That's all cool. Well, I threw some into where I had some excess laying around, kinda. Wasn't too bad, but some of the other wants are a little, feel a little hefty.
Yeah, I did the same thing where I had, like, some, you know, lumber or whatever in my inventory, just dumped it there when I was there randomly. Alright. Let's prep for a trip to the woods. I don't think we need these apples anymore, right? All the apple quests are actually done? For now?
Yeah. Wouldn't get too ahead of yourself there.
Yes. Oh yeah, we could feed our new friend and see what food they like.
I brought the wrong buddies. Oops.
Ah, herbs. Not bad.
Oh, are you supposed to bring anything to Shenanigan? Or is it just an attend?
It's, yeah, it's like an attend, grab some tickets from some people, do a hide-and-seek game fast for a reward.
Okay.
More of a scavenger hunt, really, than hide-and-seek. Like, find that hidden dinosaurs thing.
Fucking velociraptors are playing cheeky or something.
Yeah, that's a bunch of different small things, not just raptors.
Even Pedro knew about the raptors. Whatever, might as well do quests.
Alright, we got our stomper. Oh yes, let's look through the inventory for the stuff for that, section of the garden real quick. Just cuz. Medium valley flowers are one of them. Wooden fence was one of them. I probably should just find the full list and not bother with any of this till we have, like, everything. Some of it's probably vendor stuff too, because I'm pretty sure I saw Pampas flowers for sale at, like, the vendor.
Oh, hey, I can finally go up on this trail? Sweet. It's like a shenanigan only zone? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's like an expanded section of town for that.
It was not nearly as big as I was hoping either.
Yep.
Which, you know, I get that a lot.
Ha.
Fuck. I used up some stamina before, and now I regret it.
Truffles. Wait, I can't collect these. I guess I need a truffle pig.
I wonder what does that.
Hadrosaurs. Just figured it out. My Corythosaur was following me on accident. It's perfect, because I need them. Speaking of truffle pigs, I checked out that pig racing channel.
God.
Oh, shit,
How
a
was
dreamstone. It was more or less what I expected, and yet more entertaining than I expected.
Mark's a weird guy, but he's not trying to steer us wrong.
Yeah.
He's just goofy.
I might pass that one along to the girlfriend, see what she thinks.
I mean, yeah, because Mark said his significant other, she also was digging it, so there's a good chance. Okay, I still need a Citico and Raptors. Shit. Or Micros. You little fuckers hiding.
Wait, that's not where I want to go. Where am I going? I want to go this way.
Oh god, they don't disappear if you've already found them. Fuck.
Yeah, I struggled a bit on the last one. Kind of ran over town like twice over looking for it. But I still ended up getting like a really good time in the end and got an achievement, so I think it's fairly generous.
Children's game. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, it's just one Microraptor. Fuck. I feel like I only found the one up here. Did I find any up here? Yes, there was one on the log. Okay. Really? No. Oh, come on. How is it not up in that area? Shit. Yep, I'm also struggling with this last one, so let's hope they're really generous. Also, I might be making this harder on myself than it is, because I'm like running into the bushes and hoping for a interact prompt.
Yeah, they can be up like on ledges and stuff, so it's not always going to be looking at your feet.
No, I know.
Okay.
I think this is one I already got. Like, yeah, the one Psittacosaurus was just hanging out on a ledge. Like, I've seen that. In the phone or something? There we go. Finally. 5 fucking minutes. Yeah, I did not get the achievement, so they're not that generous.
Damn. I probably just barely got it or something.
Do you remember what your time was?
No idea. Maybe I can check?
Oh, yeah,
Not
the
sure where I
achievements
would be able to see that, though.
Wait, is that it? That was the whole event? Was
Yeah.
just do that?
That's it.
Jesus.
It's not a very involved festival. Not quite up to like Stardew depth on that
No.
front.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I don't
more
know where
like,
I could check the time.
I just expected like a cutscene or something, you know? That's all. It's not so much that it has to be more involved, just give me some feedback that I've completed everything. It's not just, hey, here's 10 tickets. I'd never even seen like a vendor or anything that I could spend the tickets at.
One of the regular shopkeepers was open selling stuff. I think it was the bald-headed guy.
I mean, that's regular stuff though, I assume, or is that specialty?
No, he had a new inventory for the festival with ticket stuff,
Oh, yeah,
decorations and such.
I am. No, do not care. I guess it's just 10 tickets, but still, it's just a table. A shenanigan table at that.
Yeah, so far I'm just holding all my tickets.
Yeah, see if... I guess we already know what... I guess there's the Cretanium whatever, but that's... Oh, cool. I got a free ticket from Marlowe.
Yeah, I don't remember if anybody else had anything free. It might have just been him with one ticket. Alright, well there's midnight. And I can't do any more truffle pig stuff.
I don't even remember what color my house is. Okay, I guess that's that. Fiber. I can get that though. In fact, I can get that right now. So, breaking a little bit from our current active thing we're doing, were we thinking about trying something else for tomorrow's group activity?
Good question. I'm currently... Oh, a dinosaur track. Huh. Okay, quest update on the para. I found a para track. Anyway, yeah, I have an idea for a different game to play. But also my sleep schedule is completely fucked, and honestly, I might pull an all-nighter to try and reset it, in which case I probably won't be available tomorrow to game or for the full duration. I don't know
Okay.
yet. So I don't want to commit to starting something new if I want to be weird on my sleep schedule tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm cool with taking a break too. It's not a bad thing. We have a short week at work here because of Thanksgiving, so
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily mind being able to hang around the studio and get some more done. Because I actually kind of rushed home a little more than I expected to after you said you were going to be playing Paleo tonight.
Hmm. Yeah, anyway, the game, I forget what it's called, but it's like $10. It's vaguely Phasmo in that, like, you go to like a space station or a moon or something, and you're like scavenging resources before you get killed by alien space monsters. But it's got really good Steam reviews right now.
Okay. That's what guys wonders want to do.
Well, I'm gonna pass out in a field. Okay, perfect.
I need to study and
But yeah, I was gonna look into it more and see if it was like 4 people or 2 or okay. There's my planks.
Aggies, where do you live? Oh, Aggies back there, duh. Need to apprehend one.
Like shovel rope and a saddle for the new guy. I have no intention of going to town today. Okay, yeah, he does have a neat little run animation that is Matto. What does he even do?
I think it's clearer,
Clearer and sprinter.
so not our lucky.
Okay, no crops to harvest. Weeds picked. 4 dinosaurs need attention. 63 crops need watering. Wait, what's your problem? Poop. Poop is your problem.
Poop is usually the problem. It's like there's a fun bipartisan offensive Facebook post probably going around here. Although I think it's definitely mostly going to be utilized by the right because they don't know how to meme, which is established. I mean, it's a straightforward one. It just says, imagine getting offended by something on the internet. That's like if you're taking a walk and you get pissed off when you intentionally step in shit. And it's like, well, you know what? You're kind of right. Except for with the internet, and depending on where you are when you come across the offending post, is it really like that there's just dog shit on the ground that you happen to step in? Or were you walking through your friend's lawn and they threw shit at you and you have to actively dodge it? Because I feel like that might be more appropriate of an analogy at times. Because if you have somebody on Facebook, you, to some extent, you know, like, would apparently, you know, want to have them socially interact with you. Or maybe not even at, like, on their shit on their lawn. Like, if they're just posting stuff and you happen, maybe it's, you go to a party at their house and there's just randomly shit on in their living room, dog shit, like, and everyone else is ignoring it, and then you happen to step in it. It's like, who's really at fault here?
Apparently, when I was a wee lad, maybe like 3 years old or something, and my parents moved out into the farmhouse in the country where I spent the next, I don't know, 8 years of my childhood or so. Apparently, when they moved into that house, it turned out the previous people who were using it had been using the entire second story as their pet's litter box.
Yikes.
Which is...
Amish?
I don't know. I'm not sure why that would be an Amish thing as opposed to just a people
they
thing.
will do stuff. They do not usually the second floor, but they'll do stuff like that.
That's the thing that throws me is the second floor thing.
Yeah. Maybe their assumption was the smell won't waft down.
I guess.
I don't think that's actually like sound logic.
I mean, yeah, there's like not much sound logic to be had in that in general, but I would think you'd do like, I don't know, back room or something.
Who knows, man.
All right, let's crack this this ruin open and see what is beyond it.
Fucker.
It is not a Protoceratops. It is actually a human being talking to me.
Well, fuck us, right? Take all the fun out of this game.
Well, I did all this myself. That's a lot. Zara? That's the person who died in Jurassic World. How grand it is to see the archway as it originally stood. It makes me quite emotional. We are so fortunate to stand under such monumentous history, and so lucky to restore it to its full glory. In fact, my research relies on these archways in particular. It has been my life's work to restore these. And I did it for you. Me, a white male, coming in to be the savior. Let's not read into this.
I mean, you created your character to be a white male.
True. I can't wait to see what answers these ancient carvings will tell us about the dinosaurs of the past. Yeah, this is not deliberate white savior trope moment. This is an unhappy coincidence. From ancient artifacts to geological gems. Yeah. It also ties into the previous conversation.
Yeah.
There's so much to discover in Ariochata Canyon. That's why I moved here. History can seem musty and boring to some, but to me, it's a never-ending adventure. I hope you enjoy exploring the sands. If you ever find anything of note, do bring it by. I live in Archiopelago. I'd be happy to identify it for you. Do we get a whole second city or something? In the meantime, a gift for your help. They grow commonly in the desert, and they are my favorite. Cactus? It is mangoes. Okay, great. We needed those.
No, you can't have the mango.
Kepri the Protoceratops. Look at you. Cute little guy.
Oh, is it quilled?
It has a ridge on its tail that is maybe supposed to represent the quilling. A little hard to tell.
I'll allow it.
Sure lucky up with a mango. Great.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. Lucky wouldn't work anymore, right?
Yep.
Lucky can get off their sorry ass now. They get to have fruit.
Back to work.
No more work. Work is the poop.
True.
That's not true at all for me. I fucking love my job.
Unlock the desert region. Woohoo. Yeah, there's a whole nother city here. I'll be damned. I'm sorry, that cactus just moved. What was that? Is there a cactuar here? A cactrot? It's cactuar in most Final Fantasies, right? Trot is the old mistranslation? I think so.
Do I look like someone who plays those games?
Yes.
Don't answer that. Oh, it's funny that we're gonna cycle out of Phasmo probably for the year at the moment, because an old acquaintance of mine and her group of friends were playing Phasmo last night. So I watched that, and I feel pretty good about our group now.
Well, that's good at least. Alright, let's look at this map. We've got little town and an oasis. We've got canyons. desert, all sorts of shit. I would say we should be thorough and go through this one area at a time, but also, fuck it, let's go to town.
Oh, I know this isn't super relevant to you, but I did just see that the Jurassic Park secret layers have dropped.
Yeah, I've been debating trying to get the Jurassic Park cards, and I don't know if I'm gonna. I looked at the prices online, and they were not great.
Like, not great. Bad or expensive?
I saw a Raptor that was like $80, so...
Wow. I have to recheck the prices. They were not that bad the last time I checked them.
When did you check them last?
During the pre-release last weekend.
That's about when I checked them.
I guess I would have checked mine like at the pre-release, so like that Friday. Maybe after the pre-release weekend is when the prices started actually jumping.
Okay.
People were realizing how hard it was to actually get them when they were expecting it not to be so bad. Although, collector's packs did come out this weekend, which those are, I think, guaranteed. But they're guaranteed a Jurassic card, but it can also be the lands, the double-faced lands, that have the Jurassic scenes on them. And those collector packs are about $20 MSRP.
Yeah.
So.
So what I saw online, people talking, were like buying full booster boxes and pulling like 2 lands for Jurassic Park cards, and that was it. And so I think that's contributing to the prices.
Jumping now, yeah.
Because like the lands are just really diluting the pools, or the pulls.
Which I am cool with, because I want lots of those lands.
Yeah. I mean, part of me was thinking I'd just get the lands, maybe 1 each or something, but I don't know. Okay, this person sells soup and food. Yeah, maybe.
If you wanted to shadow box them or something.
I mean, I don't know what I'd do with them. They just go to binder.
I mean, that, well, and a binder's good because, yeah, as long as you don't get the felt backed binders or something like that, you can see both sides of the land, so it's conducive.
Needed a soup for somebody. Apparently there's an Alex, just like Half-Life. So yeah, the desert has a whole new town with its own quest board and an entire different crew of people in the town. I was not expecting that. That's
Yeah, not a whole new town. That's impressive.
Yeah, that means basically at any given day we're gonna do quests. You probably need to prioritize one over the other, because it's a lot to run to both, but it's probably doable.
Unless you've got like a really good let's put it this way, people who have stayed with Lucky and not switched up their steed, Lucky's probably got a massive stamina pool at this point.
Yeah.
But I switched up my steed only recently, so...
Where's my cooking quest? Oh, there, classic stew.
Couldn't collect shit. In fact... No, I should get some levels on you, buddy.
We'll see if this counts. 390? Whatever. Fuck it. At least I don't have to cook the damn thing.
I should have brought the Ankylosaur. What was I thinking? What is wrong with me?
I'm starting to question how I'm going to have enough time to do anything in a day.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like, it's a whole nother town, and I'm just going to have more and more creatures to feed and shovel poop every day. Like...
Yeah, you're not supposed to have a living Dex, man. They're gonna eat you out of house and home. You'll have no shells coming into the farm, and yeah.
Okay, we're getting quest to log artifacts. I didn't say that one out loud, so unfortunately viewers will have to read. Share discovery. Okay, clay fragment. Ooh, lovely, yes, but keep going. Pebble bridge. Okay, I would like to hear about the bridge. Added to the journal. Statue fragment. Keep going. Tablet fragment. Moon sculpture. Okay, so I guess this is just like additional lore. Windmill. Triceratops.
I know where that is.
I heard a rumor that you live with a real parasaur. This could not possibly be true, could it? I've never seen a para in real life. Yes. Goodness, I have been feeling rather uninspired of late, but to see such a rare dinosaur would certainly be a sight to behold. Perhaps when you bring your para along, when you next find yourself out here. Yes. I almost said that correctly.
Well, the important thing is you just push through and you don't acknowledge the flub.
Right.
Speaking as a professional here.
I'll take your professional advice under advisement.
Yep.
I had a guy complain that I was reading Quest too fast in Starfield, but he also complained about everything else I did in Starfield, so...
Ah.
Including cutting out inventory management, which is a criticism I never imagined I would hear in my life.
Wait, he wanted to see you going through your inventory?
Yeah, he wanted to see me spend 10 minutes, like, evaluating the weight to value ratio of items in Starfield.
I'll give it one bit of, like, you are a different beast with a lot of that stuff, so it could be he wanted somebody that he felt was an expert taking it in.
That's not it. He complained that, why does everybody cut this out of their playthroughs, so on and so forth. And then I looked at his YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel was like rhetorical videos, or not rhetorical, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. They were, like reaction response videos to other people's random game playthroughs, calling them out for like cheating. And it was certainly a choice.
I mean, that's one way you could approach things, is try and get other people's goats.
Yeah, I responded to his first comment, and then when he kept leaving comments every 10 minutes while he watched through my video and got increasingly bitchy with me, I just stopped responding to anything. He watched 2 episodes and then fucked off. Like, he watched 2 episodes all the way through, like 2 hours of content, and left like 10, 15 comments on the 2 videos. And every single one was like, why did you do this? This was bad. Like, why are you not paying attention? It's very obvious that this is how this mechanic works. All shit like that. It was like, why are you fucking here? Please leave.
Hey, you're the one that we... Why, you know what? Scratch that. Where was that guy on the Pokemon playthroughs when we say, like, hey, let us know in the comments about some stupid asinine thing?
Yeah.
We need that engagement there.
No, that's why I didn't, like, tell him to leave. That's why I just ignored him. It's like, I want these comments, even if they're shit. Gotta help out the algorithm here.
Right. Yeah, I guess the official response is shrug.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I fucking just advanced the day.
No, he criticized, like, audio balance, which is legit, and he criticized, like basically every single aspect that he could criticize. He criticized the shit I cut, he criticized the shit I did, he criticized the shit I didn't do, he criticized me for not understanding mechanics that were poorly explained. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Calm down.
And it'd be one thing if it was just he feels very passionately about Starfield, like big Bethesda fan kind of thing, but from your description of his YouTube itself, it sounds like no, he is just that guy nitpicking.
Yeah.
Is no longer a hobby, it is a job.
Yep.
somebody is wrong on the internet, and I must make sure they know.
There's this group. I don't know the validity of it, but it's the Nuzlocke Validation Council, right? I don't know how satirical that's supposed to be, but it became a big meme in like the Nuzlocking community of like people getting mad because you're not playing with the right rules in your Nuzlocke. I could sit on this boat. That's weird. And so it started being a whole thing about like, oh, we're gonna call the Nuzlocke Validation Committee on you because you used rare candies, stuff like that. It reminds me a lot of that. Of like, no. This is I've seen this just on other videos and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it reminds me of that, like sticking your nose in other people's playthroughs. Like if you don't like it, if it's not done in the style you don't like, then why are you fucking here? It's like I'm not gonna probably make the video worse for the other 4 viewers just to make it better for you. Anyway, Freya, another new person. Hi. Just passing through, never seen you around before. I'm exploring. I'm Freya. Freya the Stone. Marlo's mentioned you? Has Marlo mentioned this person? I guess. Marlo's mentioned you. Oh yeah, Marlo, he and I trade sometimes. You need anything in the way of stone? Come by my stall. I will. Sure, see you around, I guess. This seems like Garrett's kind of lady.
I'm listening.
She's got some assets.
In this game?
In
Really?
this game.
But I don't have a big, glorious, bushy beard to prove my virility to her, so what am I gonna... That ain't gonna work.
Yeah. We can buy a cook pot. That's probably worth having, because I assume that means you can cook in your base. But I'm never going to use it. Let's resist the urge to buy it.
Yeah, good call. Like, maybe if cooking becomes important somehow later, but right now...
Wait. Is the vendor guy Corlin? The bald-headed guy?
I think so?
So there's a guy here that's like identical called Nalrock.
I don't... Is that a reference that I should understand?
It's Corlin backwards.
If I seen it written out, I would have caught it.
Okay, I think it's just the joke here is he's the opposite of Corlin.
Oh, so he's gonna be super friendly?
Yeah, he's a philanthropist.
Oh, that... Alright. I suddenly am more okay with Corlin because it was just a setup bit.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not as confused as like, why are we playing this game and our only vendor guy is super bitchy, man? Or maybe not bitchy, but snarky, and we should have, oh man, after the discussion this weekend, we should just always envision him with a British accent and call him Dino. We have snarky vendor man. It's Dino.
He sells tickets directly for an insane amount of money.
Yeah, but we have yet to see something fucking worth a ticket.
Yeah.
Unless you're really into decorating your base with some kind of basic bitch stuff.
Oh my god, Alex is a man.
Alex can be a guy's or a girl's
What would Gordon
name.
Freeman think? Maybe Gordon Freeman's progressive and he wouldn't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have we got any actual feel for Gordon Freeman's sexuality? Because I feel like that's his whole thing, is blank slate. Impose your will upon him. He's into that.
Yeah, I mean, there is the implication of the Alex Gordon romance, but the way the games are set up, it's never really reciprocated from Gordon's angle, so it is still...
she's just into him. Gotcha.
Right, you could choose to interpret it that way.
It's more a matter of like, do you reciprocate because you are Gordon? Look in the mirror. Gordon is you.
Exactly.
And I say this having never played a single Half-Life in my entire life, but the exact same is largely true for Legend of Zelda and Halo players. Slightly less degrees with Halo players because of all the backstory and novels and lore. Like, Master Chief does have characterization, but he's still meant to be largely palette you impose your own viewpoints on.
We got
Okay.
different seeds. Alright, let's grab one of each new seed type. I think rhubarb's new. Goji, whatever that is.
Goji berry? I don't know what that's from,
Pineapple.
but that's in my mind.
Corn. It does say it's a bush, so it probably is a berry.
Why is goji berry a thing in my mind?
I think we had bell pepper seeds before, but I'm gonna grab one anyway. We definitely have bell peppers. Actually, I don't know if that's even bell peppers because it's green.
Green peppers.
Yeah, maybe.
Peppers.
An artifact can be shown to Zara. One crop needs weeding. Wait, I thought I showed everything to Zara. Confusion.
Alright, I can do some selling, and I think that was it for... Who needs attention? Who?
Okay, that unlocks everybody in the book at least here now. For community tab.
Nice.
Alright, let's sit here and slog through this 17 quest deep quest log. Bring lucky to Zara, forest wood, hazelnuts, wheat, carrots. Collect from Avery. Yeah, nothing we can turn in here, it looks like, for the new stuff. Do we have any idea where Avery is? Far distant lands. I assume that means he's just not on the map.
Yeah, same.
Kind of obnoxious having a quest for a guy who spends 2/3 of the year not here, but whatever.
Yeah, oh yeah, now we have the full map unlocked, so yeah, there's not a lot of reason that should be the case. Kind of not a fan.
It might not be true. He might spend 1/3 of the year in this town or something, maybe.
Right, and it was just when he was in the previous town, it was question marking us, so...
Well, F, any
That's
parasaurs on the horizon? Could this help? With the music of your heart called Backwood is apart. Wow, the music of your heart. It makes me think of the flute bearers of old. You know about the flute bearers, right? I don't think so. No, but I would consider you one of their number. There were once a great many flute bearers, but they have declined through the years. Flute bearers would use their music to prevent dinosaurs. Maybe we have to find the legendary skin flute. They weren't magical beings. Dinosaurs simply love a good song. So flute bearers would spend a lot of time practicing different tunes. Not every dinosaur likes the same thing, as I'm sure you know. The music of your heart sounds like something a flute bearer would know. But what is it calling back? You found a tablet similar to this in the past, did you not? I thought they must be part of a set. Did I? These symbols remind me of notes on your flute. How many notes can you play? 4. Perhaps there are 4 tablets? Let us continue to explore. I'm sure this has something to do with finding the parasaurs. Okay. Plot. Lots of plot today in this episode.
Plot, you say?
I'm sorry, are you a wild dinosaur?
Oh, and I just got to the Mary Owen fight.
Yeah, they just let these raptors run around town, huh? These wild-ass raptors.
They're probably stealing shit.
They're like Utah raptors, so yeah, you can't stop them, probably. Alright, we're not going to get one of these, though, because this is not our objective today. Alright, so we explored the town. That's this loop. We came in this way. We could check these canyons down there. Yeah, let's do this cleanly and thoroughly.
Do I have... What bush do I have?
Okay, we have another ankylosaurid. Maybe a Euplocephalus? If I was a betting man, that's what I would guess the species is.
What for?
What?
What species?
This ankylosaurid I'm near. I'm just guessing it's Neoplocephalus.
See, that would not have been my first guess, because I'm not even familiar with that thing.
Neoplo? It's kind of the second most common, like, club-tailed ankylosaur.
Oh, that's just not how I pronounce it. Now I know what you're talking about.
Oh, how do you pronounce it?
I couldn't even tell you without looking at it.
Fair enough.
I think it's one of those that I just kind of, nope, not worried about it.
Yeah, it's an interesting looking name.
Like, I feel like I would call it just like Yuffie or something like that. Is that? I'd have to look at how it's spelled again, but I just kind of glossed over it. Because it is out there.
Okay, harvestable cactus. Prickly pear.
Mary, yeah. I got to the part of her just seemingly eating full turnips by the handful. Or eating them like an apple. Like, fucking bunch of savages in this town.
Yep.
And I was holding out for Mary, but after you informed me that there's a better plot at the next town, I will hold out for the... You saying that desert has huge tracts of land, huh?
Yep.
Alright, that's quests. Everybody wants me to study Corythosaurus, damn. Everybody loves a punk rocker, apparently. God, that was a fucking wonderful thing. A dear old buddy of Joe's and mine's too. A guy named Corey Renard. He is no longer with us as of like almost 10 years ago now. But we always used to joke that he was the last living punk on Earth. Like, I'm talking full Liberty spikes put up with Elmer's glue kind of shit like that. And when he met me at one point in his life, I got to blow his mind when explaining not only hadrosaur crests, which, you know, are basically kind of like punk rock hairdos, kind of, which he dug already. Like, I think that's how it started. Is he like, those are his favorite kind of dinosaurs because they look like they have punk rock things going, like pompadour, actual pompadours like Lambeosaur, you know, and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then I blew his mind. I'm like, dude, well, there's the one with a mohawk that's literally called Corythosaurus, spelled C-O-R-Y. Like, spelled like your name, man. He's like, you're shitting me. You're making that up. There's no way. I'm like, yes, there is a Corythosaurus, and it looks like a punk rocker like you. That became his favorite dinosaur from then on.
Kind of obligated at that point.
Right.
That's too much stuff lining up.
Yep. Wait, did I not learn you guys a song? No fucking way. Apparently I hadn't learned the Corythosaur song. Yoo-hoo. Somebody.
Oh, I found the
There.
cactus that's
Okay.
alive. What the fuck are you?
That's gonna be the...
You knew the truth when you were young, remember it? What the fuck?
Oops. Is the cactus going to be a fucking Parasaurol office?
I find that hard to imagine.
Seems to be leaning that way. Oh, and I probably should throw out there, for what it's worth, the story Joe told the other day, or Saturday, about his name, about where Bone Scarfer comes from. That's the same guy. That's Corey.
A lot of deep lore there.
Yep. Alright. Stake for the store, stake for the store.
Are you a Carno or an Aloe? I can't quite be sure. That's got to be an Aloe, right? There's no way the Carno would have arms that long.
I assume that Aloe is just gonna look pretty much the same as...
Yeah, that's an Aloe.
Same as a Megalosaur for the most part, sadly.
No, he's got the horns.
I mean, that's how much else is different.
That's probably about it.
Yeah.
I think I'm planning on Aloe for my mount, but I don't think I want this yellow one. Like my final mount.
Yeah. Yeah, since they screwed you out of Carno.
Yeah, those bastards. Somebody's gotta make me a mod that makes Carno a mount.
It is very strange. Like, it's such a weird direction to go. But
Yeah, it's like if anything was gonna like make itself very clearly one role. I guess Ornithomimosaurs should definitely be sprinters, but like second up, Carnos.
Yes.
What is this weird cave I just found?
Yeah, I can't think of another more appropriate one.
Oh, it's a quick travel spot. Well, that's new. It's a quick travel spot that leaves my mounts behind. That's awkward.
That's not good.
Alright, sun is setting here. Inventory's full. We got seeds to plant. Let's go back to the ranch.
Okay, I've got to track a Corythosaurus. Which is weird because I just went by them and studied one and nothing procced.
Apparently I've never been here. There might be a dreamstone back there.
Damn, that was a lot of stuff. Oh boy, thanks, buddy. You're too kind. Owen's like, hey, I gave you guys some food, some delicious food. It's fucking plain rice. It's like, man, really outdid yourself. Yeah, and you know, I probably shouldn't be making Mary the waifu in this game anyway. Her and Owen clearly have something going on. As long as you know you're not Jesse and think they're related.
Listen, I just see two people together, I assume they're related.
In this game, I mean, yeah, it's so easy to see the family resemblance.
Wisdom Quartz. Guess that's it back here.
I literally went and studied a Corythosaurus for you, and you know I did, because I completed the other quest. Mary, don't be a bitch. You and me are fucking done professionally. Timo-ing now.
Deposit this. Sandstone. We do need to feed a mango.
A mango. Need a mango like the desert needs the rain. Oh, I can apparently stay overnight at Mary's house too now. Gotta sow some wild oats before I go and meet the future waifu that I definitely don't know about yet. In my game's headcanon, my guy still thinks that that's a fucking Protoceratops hiding behind that pillar.
Entirely reasonable. Okay, let's go through the journal. Let's check all the crops and make sure any of the seeds I bought that we don't know for sure that they're out of season. Cauliflower, pears, prickly pears, lettuce. Sure. Coconut we know is out of season. Pineapple, corn, rhubarb, pepper, watermelon, goji, chili. Is pepper different than bell pepper? It must be, because this is explicitly bell pepper, not pepper.
Oh shit, I forgot to sell those. Whoops. Alright, who needed what, folks? 6 cranberries, okay. What did you have to do? Were there just more footprints around for the actual Corythosaurus quest again?
Shit, I don't remember.
Man, you just did the quest. How the hell?
My brain is bad.
And yet, the actual doctor here. I think I should throw a qualifier out there, though. You know, when I do call you the absent-minded professor, I hope you know that's coming from an actual place of reverence.
Oh,
Because that's like,
yeah.
that's one of my favorite tropes. Always has been.
I mean, I don't take offense because it's not inaccurate.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, and also that. But yeah, it's like, there's certain tropes that I've always loved and always wish I would. And thank you, Richard. I will head back to her after I stop distracting myself
Okay.
with other things.
This must be a bush because I can't plant it in a tilled soil, I guess. You have a bush, don't you?
I do have a bush.
You dug a hole and planted the seed? Is that what you did?
Oh no, I have that one, Richard. I did the turnips and the quest thing. Maybe I have to go back to where I originally found the footprints again? What should have just been... sorry, but what about the bush? I think they needed to be tilled and fertilized. I think. Or no, no, you used a shovel. You don't till them.
Okay.
You dig a hole with a shovel for a bush.
That's what I figured it had to be.
Yeah, because there was the footprint right outside of town, and that led to the Corythosaur that was back across the river, and then the turnips for Mary after I talked to her. Maybe I didn't track it right?
Oh shoot, I could have checked these for soil type. Wait,
See,
I could probably fertilize after I plant them. That makes total sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Okay, this is where the Corythosaur was originally. Where have you gone, and what have you done? You punk rock hadrosaur. Oh man, by the way, Jesse, the other day when we did our co-stream and after stuff, we caught some strays.
Oh?
Yeah, unintentional, completely unintentional. I think that's the point of catching strays, is like it's people insulting you without intending to or not directed. The only other person playing this game, when I raided them and sent my 3 viewers to stack on their 3 viewers, went and was finding dinosaurs to hang out and tame and stuff, and they had similar to us, chilling in comms with a friend. But then they came across a dinosaur they liked. I don't remember which one it was, but they're like, I'm not gonna pronounce that. I'm not one of those people. I'm like, oh no. We are explicitly those people. In fact, that night I was looking forward to us being those people. We've already had one of those discussions here tonight. Because I don't know how I feel about that. I can't remember how I mentally pronounced that ankylosaurid. But the fact that not only do we differentiate all that we're having the big discussions about how Carnotaurus should be the theropod sprinter because of actual fucking locomotive mechanics to the creature. And yep. And then there's a bunch of people playing these games that are just like, this is farming with cute dinosaurs.
That's fine for that.
Well, it is fine. It is perfectly fine. It's just, like I said, we caught strays from one of them for being the ones that are like, we need a theropod that has body composure, or a build that is all legs and atrophied arms because it has gotten rid of the need to hold its prey steady by using the claws on its hands. God, actually, you know what? I hadn't even thought about that. What is the current consensus, or at least the theory on how Carnos were taking down their prey out? Were they like go for the neck and suffocate like cheetahs? Like, you'd think that'd be tough for them to get at that.
I don't know. I would assume the bluntness of the snout has to have something to do with their feeding mechanism.
Right, because not all abelosaurids have that blunt of a face.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of have, but not that bad.
Yeah, they do generally all have the same sort of face structure. So if not the bluntness, at least like the thickness top to bottom of the skull. Mm-hmm. Okay, corn is soft. I guess that's why farm girls like it. Okay, anyway.
Hey-oh. Wait, no, that's why they wouldn't like it. Wait. That's why they like zucchini instead, or eggplant.
Yeah, I guess firm would have been the better joke.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a billion soft fertilizer as well. Now, where's my one corn? There's my one corn.
So it's your unicorn?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're fired.
Can't fire me, I quit!
Okay, so the peppers were bell peppers. The seeds are just, they show green peppers and are just called pepper, but the plant is bell pepper.
That's that'll throw you off once in a while, definitely.
Was beetroot new? Fuck, I can't keep track of all these goddamn plants.
Yeah, I have 2 bushes. Let me double check which is which.
Pineapple,
I have
rhubarb,
I have
water.
gooseberry and raspberry. My raspberry's in season, but hasn't been producing. What the hell?
Might have to grow for a while, maybe?
I mean, my apple tree took a while. I don't know what's going on.
Is my apple tree
doesn't look
producing? Is your apple tree producing yet?
I don't think it's in season.
Yeah, are you not in Critumnus?
Not in. No, I just passed Shenanigan, man. Like yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, I am in Critumnus, and I still haven't gotten anything from it, so I'm just gonna assume it's not full grown yet.
Not you. Mjolnir, get your ass back here. Gotta watch my prompts better.
Do I need to water the bush?
Actually, I just kind of want days to advance so I get...
If I need to water this, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, but there's no way that the water didn't reach these on that last burst.
Because I just put this bush in,
You have a spare pond, remember? You could put a pond right next to the bush.
Plant with shovel, fertilize once per year, taste juicy, fragrant. Doesn't care what kind of fertilizer? I don't understand. Oh, wait, there's fucking stipulations for how they grow. I almost said that decently. This bush grows best when placed in the shade. Does the apple tree have stipulations? No, the apple tree doesn't have anything. I don't... Maybe this will be close enough for these trees to count, but I doubt it. Let's water this.
Oh, and it doesn't look like you can pick up your bushes and trees once they're planted. Shit.
Yeah, I'm already regretting this. I mean, I guess I haven't seen for sure that it needs to be watered, but...
I don't think they do, because I just tried to water mine unless they're already watered and the different ground shadings are not indicative of that part. I'm not sure.
Fuck, I'm not gonna make it.
Gonna run out of time. Not enough juice.
Yeah, didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. Well, we'll let this episode go a little longer, even though it's really long. Oh, it's raining. Well, alright. Job done. It doesn't look to me like it waters. There's no decal difference here.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing anything like that either.
I guess we'll just slap soft fertilizer on this, because I have all of this soft stool I could ever want.
Pleasant.
It's just a scientific fact. I can't do nothing about it. Okay. Well, let's wrap an episode up here then, and we'll probably head back to the desert next episode, maybe. We do need to keep an eye on allosaurs and look for a good one.